Good day, everyone. My name is Mary Joyce Nicole El Manalo, and I'll be presenting chapter 16 and 17 of Business Process Outsourcing Systems. So, outsourcing is a growing trend where businesses are shifting entire processes like IT, consulting, and business services to external professionals. So, Judy Reynes is a great example. After losing her job as an office manager due to outsourcing, she reinvented herself as a virtual assistant working remotely for US clients while living in Paris. So, this transformation reflects the broader shift towards outsourcing, offering independent professionals like Judy an opportunity to work globally. As the demand for outsourcing increases, professionals with expertise can seize these opportunities. So outsourcing is no longer just about cutting costs. So companies are now turning to outsourcing to gain access to specialized expertise, improve productivity, and streamline operations. So the motivations are varied, but businesses are increasingly looking for ways to enhance their core operations, improving morale, focusing on their strength, and speeding up product development and market share growth. So by outsourcing, companies can increase customer satisfaction and enhance capability across the board. So to succeed in the outsourcing world, there are key elements to consider. First, do you have the passion for outsourcing? Is there business ideas that excite you? Strong leadership is critical. Can you attract um and motivate the right client? So, a solid game plan is essential to define your target market and scale of operation. It's also important to be tenacious and adaptable as the challenges of finance, staffing, and market fluctuation will arise. Finally, a detailed business plan and the ability to manage cash flows are crucial for long term sustainability. So, when selling your outsourcing service, it's vital to demonstrate how your service can add value. So, first, focus on the primary benefits how your service can improve efficiency, reduce costs, and enhance capabilities. Build trust with your clients by being a reliable and transparent partner and understand their unique needs and position your service as a solution to their challenges. So, lastly, you can show that you can solve their problems. So, whether it's cost reduction, scalability, or operational efficiency. So, let's break down how your service can benefit your clients. So, by enabling your clients to focus on their core competencies, allow them to dedicate resources where they matter most. So you can offer access to world-class expertise, helping clients stay ahead of industry trends. So flexibility in staffing is another key benefit. So your solution can quickly scale up or down based on market needs. Lastly, reducing the total cost of ownership ensures that the client maintain efficiency without overspending, making your service a smart financial decision. So, building a successful outsourcing relationship means being a good partner. Start by mitigating risk, ensure that your service is high quality and delivered on time. Help your clients avoid delays or increase costs. Keep your team well trained to understand both sides of the outsourcing relationship. So qualify clients by assessing their financial viability ensuring timely payments and fair incentives. So assign a certified outsourcing administrator to oversee strategy and maintain consistency. So document clear agreements, particularly for international operations, and create a change of management process to handle any changes and adjust along the way. So So, to tailor your service effectively, you need to understand why companies are outsourcing. Some may struggle with internal efficiencies or gap in technology, others face high inventory costs, personal challenges, or unpredictable budgets. So, company may also seek outsourcing to align department with overall business goals or overcome strategic misalignment. So, by identifying the reasons behind outsourcing decisions, you can position yourselves as ideal solution for your clients' unique challenges. So being a problem solver. So as an outsourcing provider, you must also know how to solve problems by tailoring your services to your client's specific needs. So this typically fall into improving productivity, reducing operating costs, upgrading skills, better management, freeing resources for core business, improving cash flow, and implementing necessary business changes. So, by addressing these concerns, you prove your value as a problem solver in the competitive outsourcing world. So, while outsourcing may offer many benefits, some businesses hesitate due to concerns. So, what are these concerns? First is loss of control, so the fear of losing control over the outsource process. Next is wrong supplier partnership, so risk of partnering with the wrong supplier or vendor. Third is the desire for vertical integration, so preference for integrating functions vertically within the company. Fourth is competitive disadvantage, so the concern about losing outsourcing advantages to competitors. Fifth is unjustified cost. So perceptions that the cost of outsourcing are not justified. And lastly is the lack of understanding. So failure to understand the full benefits of outsourcing. So these challenges must be overcome by educating clients and offering solutions that alleviate their concerns. So the outsourcing industry has grown significantly, with companies worldwide earning over $3 trillion in 2003. So this growth represents a tremendous opportunities for entrepreneurs to start outsourcing businesses in various niches. So as outsourcing evolves, a new opportunity continues to emerge. So making this an exciting time for those seeking to enter the market. So, to succeed in launching an outsourcing business, you must focus on five critical elements. First is the knowledge in outsourcing. So, ensure a strong foundation of knowledge both through formal training and on the job experience. Next is can do attitude. So, a positive attitude and the willingness to work long hours over months or even years is crucial for success. Third is outsourcing a business plan. So a business without a plan is like a ship without a rudder. So create a detailed roadmap for your venture. Next is capital, cash, and resources. So ensure you have sufficient funds and resources to support your business from the ground up. And last, we have tenacity and follow through. So you need the determination and capability to push through challenges and ensure successful implementation. So um, answer these 10 key questions. before starting your outsourcing business. First is, do you know what you want and the personal sacrifices required? Second is, are you ready to work long hours? Have you researched your market? Is there demand for your service? How will you market your business? So, what makes you stand out from the competitions? And have you planned your pricing strategies? And have you prepared a detailed plan? So, do you know where to secure funding? And where will you locate your business? And how will your business operate daily? So, while starting an outsourcing business, um, it can present challenges. It also offers significant rewards. So, the important thing is to maintain a positive attitude while being realistic about the obstacles ahead. So, these challenges often differentiate successful ventures from failed ones. So, what are the pros and cons of starting an outsourcing business? So, the pros are the initial investment is determined by your ability to attract investments. So, second is there are many organizations offering support, subsidies, and funding. So, you have the ability to explore new business ideas and models. So, all task profits are yours. And next is no restriction on your business methods. For pros, it also includes you can control your business expansion. Next is you can adapt quickly to changing economic conditions. You have the potential to sell, franchise, or list your business. And lastly is the great sense of achievement. So for cons, we have limited hands-on support and advice are available. You will also face a steep learning curve, so you might fall in love with the business and forget the main goal, profit. And most startups fails within the year. And venture capital for outsourcing startups can be difficult to secure. Next is that larger corporation may acquire smaller outsourcers, leading to mega suppliers to compete against. So outsourcing remains controversial with both positive and negative aspects. So managing labor, culture, and work styles across foreign countries can be challenging. Managing control from remote locations and multiple clients can be logistically difficult. So, to help navigate the steep learning curve, consider these strategies. First is start part time. So, begin your outsourcing business on the side while maintaining your full time job. This will give you time to adjust without losing your financial stability. Next is gain experience with a competitor. So, work for someone already in the outsourcing field. So this can offer invaluable insights into both business and the industry, but be focused on non-compete clauses. So third is prepare your legal and business framework in advance. So obtain all necessary licenses, register your business and familiarize yourself with regulations and ensure you have the proper insurance coverage. Fourth is work from home. Starting from home reduces overhead costs. Alternatively, consider incubators or shared office spaces that provide essential services. So, next is promote your idea. Ensure you can clearly explain your business in a short pitch. So, don't wait for clients to find you, actively market your idea. Next is secure financial resources. So, review your personal finances before starting and make sure you have a safety net. If possible, get financial support from family, friends, or credit sources. So, next is develop the entrepreneurial mentality. So, passion, belief in your product, and persistence are common traits among successful outsourcing entrepreneurs. So, next is maintaining high ethical standards. So, integrity is a key to long term success. Ethical practices resonate throughout your business, and maintaining this will builds trust with clients and employees. So next is that understand your local market conditions. So research the local market conditions for outsourcing and understand that operating internationally may not be radically different from operating in the US as assumed. And lastly is protect your intellectual property. So safeguard your unique ideas or services, whether through trademarks, patents, or other legal protections. So as business needs evolve, outsourcing opportunities grow, creating a buyer-driven market where demands exceeds the supply of services providers. This environment provides a unique opportunities for outsourcing entrepreneurs to build establish themselves. So the key is to identify strategies that can meet this growing demand and distinguish your company in a competitive landscape. So find a niche. So finding a niche is crucial to standing out in the outsourcing market. If you believe you have a first move advantage, now is the time to capitalize it. Alternatively, if you foresee a larger market developing, consider creating your own outsourcing company. So, considering partnering with an investor who possesses equity to help fund your business processes. So, bringing in outside capital can provide the necessary resources to scale your operation. Additionally, building a seasoned management team with expertise in outsourcing will ensure smooth operations and strong governance, both of which are crucial for long term success. Next is form a joint venture. So, forming a joint venture with an established supplier or consulting group can be a great way to gain expertise and create strong partnership. Successes hinge on solid governance structure and multiple agreements. On it can be on equity and financial commitments. So this collaboration can help both parties achieve operational success and ensure steady growth. So next is consider a gain sharing arrangement. So gain sharing is an effective tool that rewards both the suppliers and the buyer for achieving success. So in this arrangement, the buyer shares in the supplier's profit, offsetting the risk. So it's an ideal partnership for private equity firms and companies looking to expand their outsourcing capabilities. So getting it right in outsourcing. So outsourcing is not a one size fits it all solution. So entrepreneurs often create their own strategies. So but there are valuable lessons to learn from successful companies, particularly those outsourcing to India. A process structured can reduce risk and improve outcomes. So the um timeline for a successful outsourcing venture typically includes phases such as executive buy-in, vendor selection, and process migration. It's crucial to use resources like the U.S. Department of Commerce to navigate logistical and tax issues. So, rules for effective vendor focused BPO agreements. So, effective vendor focused BPO agreements are crucial to successful outsourcing. It involves key executives from relevant departments to evaluate providers to ensure agreements align with your goals. So clarify your outsourcing goals, whether cost reductions or service improvement. So ensure the provider's proposals meet this goal. So balance services with cost to prevent future issues. So additionally, clearly define roles and responsibilities and establish a project management office or PMO to oversee the process. So for rule number two, or institute change management early. So change management should start before vendor involvement. So ideally before the contract is even signed. Developing a shared communication strategy helps inform employees and mitigate potential negative impacts. So include all stakeholders from employees to shareholders and ensure internal and external efforts are aligned for consistent messaging. So the transition process is critical to ensuring smooth outsourcing operations. So shift control from internal to external management with active participation from internal resources, especially if an employee positions are at risk. So retention strategies should be implemented to ensure key employees remain with the company during transitions. So document all tasks, workflows, functions, and ensure technology systems and governance frameworks are well established for effective management. So building a strong long-term relationship with your client's manager is key to a successful outsourcing partnership. Both client and vendor should appoint relationship managers to manage communication, resolve issues, and ensure timely changes. So the relationship manager must be available to make quick, effective decisions and possess strong relationship building and business knowledge. So outsourcing should be seen as a strategic enabler, not just a cost-saving measure. So it simplifies organizational complexities and consolidates service level agreements or SLAs, giving clients more time to focus on core business strategies. So outsourcing providers bring additional resources and expertise that help achieve better business outcomes and trust builds. And the collaboration becomes a true partnership. So, for my personal reflection one, outsourcing works best when businesses choose the right partners who share their goals. If there's a mismatch, it can lead to confusion and inefficiencies. So, for my personal reflection number two, so relying too much on outsourcing can cause companies to lose important skills within their own teams. So, it's important to keep a good balance between in house and outsourced work. So, lastly, for my personal reflection number three, differences in culture and time zone can make outsourcing tricky. So, clear communication and strong relationship help businesses work smoothly with their partners. That is all. Thank you for listening.